Off to Malibu. Lady-driven ST. Okay, so this isn't good. The transmission in my car just went. I'm pretty sure the shift bushing came off. So as you can see, it's totally shot. So this sucks. Luckily, there's a truck here. I might have him help me out, but I can't. I'm just gliding to a stop here, and this is really bad. So we're just gonna stop the car. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I wish this never happened to me. Yeah, so the car, I can't shift into any of the gears. I know the shift bushing popped off. So that's bad. And I don't have a toolkit or anything, so we're gonna have to figure this out. I'll keep you updated. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but straight down in there, you'll see the, you see it's like your little green part, and the other side of that popped off. So because I didn't use blue Loctite on that bushing, it now popped off, and that's my fault. It's so stupid of me. I should have done that. I did it on the one side and I was lazy on the other one. That's what's happening with the transmission. I'm just on the side of the damn road with no tools, and I even told myself I should have put tools in here. So that's my fault. Car's fine, transmission's fine, it's just the damn bushing popped off. So that sucks, and that's what I'm working on. All right, so I'm extremely lucky for how this happened, but basically, this truck driver here is helping me out. He was a mechanic in the military for 20 years, so this is nothing for him. But basically, I was right. You can see this bushing just popped off. This bottom part here needs to screw up. I didn't put Loctite on this one, I put it on this one, and that's holding perfectly. So, yeah, it sucks, but we're gonna get it fixed. Oh my goodness, was that an experience? So it's 9:06 a.m. I don't think I was there for more than an hour. I really don't think I was. Probably less than an hour, maybe 50 minutes. What happened was the shift bushing popped off like I showed you, and I need to get blue Loctite on that. Now, Tim, the guy that helped me, he served in the military for 20 years as a mechanic, so they would bring Jeeps and whatever in, and he would fix them and send them back out. And he was actually had to leave the military because he got shot in the foot, so he had to leave with an injury. But nicest guy in the world, and kind of, you know, the funny thing is I was lucky enough that I was able to glide up to the truck, and I wanted to get as close as I could to him because I figured he probably has some tools. He luckily did, and it's stupid of me not to have tools in this thing. You know, just as you upgrade, more things are going to happen. That's the risk you take. So I need to have tools in here. But the nicest guy, I went to tip him. He's like, no tip. I just want you to be safe. And the funny thing is, when I'm driving, I'm always a very conscious driver of who's behind me, who's in front of me, truckers. And a lot of the times, truckers, I think by normal people driving cars, they get disrespected because they're like, oh, I don't want to be caught behind this truck. And a lot of the times, if I see a truck close to another truck or car in front of them and they want to pass, I'll always hold back and flick my lights at them, because truckers are aware of these things. So I give them the space to pull out and make the pass, and they always give me the double tap on the brakes to say thank you. So I think maybe, you know, that good karma has spun around, and that guy just saved my ass from having to call AAA or something like that. We're on our way to California still. What, 212 miles left on the I-10. Oh man, what a journey so far. That's never happened to me, being pulled over on the side of the road like that, but so thankful I ran into that guy. Here's a picture of him and I that I was able to document with him, but I cut my hands up pretty good working on that damn thing. But so nice of him to spend that time with me. If you ever see this video, thank you so much. I can't say it enough. Hopefully nothing else happens that's like that on this trip. So there's this weird little thing you have to go through. California Agriculture Station. Every car has to stop here. It's kind of interesting. So that's what we're going through right now. So we're in California. To all of my subscribers in California, thank you. And I'm now in your state. Alright, so we're currently at a desert in the middle of California. Stopped at a Chevron station and ate at this place called Froster's Freeze since '46, Sunshine and Happiness. I had the classic of the double-decker. It was about 1,600 calories, so I'm going to feel great in about 20 minutes in the middle of nowhere. Refueled, everything seems to be good with the transmission and everything like that. Shouldn't have any issues the rest of this trip. Just when I get back to Phoenix, I'm going to need to make sure that's tied in with Loctite. But yeah, let's get back on the road. Forest fires up in Northern California and Southern Oregon right now, and you can actually see in the sky here, hopefully the camera's picking it up, but it's like a brown orangish color I'm seeing through my sunglasses, and the air is awful. For anyone up there, I hope you're safe. Anyone that watches these videos, or I guess anyone in general, you don't have to watch the videos to be safe, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, kind of interesting to see that. We're in Santa Monica right now. As you can see in the gaps of these houses, there's the Pacific Ocean. Awesome. So I'm heading north. There's an E400 in front of me, Mercedes. It is beautiful. It's got a wider set than a C-Class. Almost looks like the S-Class Coupe, which is an incredible car if you've ever seen one. But I'm just excited to be here. I kind of came through a little tunnel, and then all of a sudden I wasn't looking at the map, so I didn't see the ocean. It was a nice surprise to be here. It's currently 90 degrees, which is a little bit hotter than I expected, but it's about 20 degrees cooler than Phoenix, which is crazy. So take a look at where I'm at right now. Unfortunately, I didn't bring another SD card in the car with me, so I need to get to somewhere to dump off all of that data, and then I'll be able to get some more drone footage. But this is just beautiful. Let's go carve some canyons. So from that drone footage, it looked like there's actually a bridge up here, or a tunnel, I mean. Still 93 degrees out. I thought it'd be a lot cooler. If I had an intercooler, it would be a lot cooler for my engine. All right, here we go. Oh my God. It's crazy that that's the sound this car makes. Little 4-cylinder, just the angriest 4-cylinder on earth. My hands are sweating like crazy right now because I'm going no AC, but you know, I need max power. Cannot mess around. You gotta love when it says 30 miles per hour, or like has these signs for the turn. You know it's a good one. See, this car on these roads, I mean, I can't say it enough. I wish I was able to drive on roads like this more often, because it just hugs turns. It doesn't want to understeer. The back end rotates. It's balanced well. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're currently on Mulholland Highway, home of the Snake, which I'm sure you guys have seen on YouTube. Matt Farah basically does all of his testing there in Angel's Crest. Still kind of hesitant because I don't know these roads. The views are incredible. So the issue, obviously I don't know where the hell I'm at, but the issue is there's a bunch of school zones around here. But I finally got onto a decent piece of road here. Just waiting so I can see till I get to a point where I can see a little bit more of it. They say to take this one at 20. I'm gonna have to look up how to get to the Snake, because I have no idea. And online you can't like find, there's no like address that shows up. So for now, this is gonna have to do. Really beautiful area I'm in, back in these canyons, just carving back and forth, going about between 30 and 50 miles an hour. Steering feels really nice through here. The quicker you're going with this car, the better the steering feel is. It just becomes more sharp because it's the electric assist. So the faster you're going, the tighter it becomes. The slower you're going, that's why a lot of people complain at low speed you have to turn it so much. Whatever. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. And when you're on roads driving how this car should be driven, that's when I just think it's excellent. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know that it's going to actually open up, but I am enjoying the drive.